Javier Milei wants to turn Argentina into a Silicon Valley, and Google offered him AI to modernize the state. China's CNGR looks to snap up more lithium projects in Argentina. China advances in negotiations for Brazil to enter the global Belt and Road. Classic sitcom Friends arriving on 4K disc September 24. U.S. Postal Service releases dog attack national rankings. French PM says voters for far right may end up like Britons who cry over Brexit. RNC website featured image of Ho Chi Minh City instead of Milwaukee. In Brazil, Tarcísio releases ICMS from churches and pastors can purchase luxury goods tax-free. Reportedly, Uganda's sweeping surveillance state is built on national ID cards.
UK ambassador to Mexico fired after pointing gun at colleague. FT reports. Man sentenced for forging Purdue professor's signatures to change his grades. Balenciaga teams with Alipay on $650 t-shirt, prompting social media ridicule. Finnish police use classical music to prevent young people from partying on beach. France moves homeless people out of Paris as city prepares for next summer's Olympics. Florida cities fly pride flags after the GOP's failed attempt to ban them.
Reality star Judge Judy says Gen Zers are difficult to work with because they got too many trophies. When I grew up, you ran a race, you came in first, you got a trophy. Terry Gilliam details new film starring Johnny Depp as Satan and Jeff Bridges as God. Suits star Patrick J. Adams says cast and creator are interested in a reunion movie. I think it is possible.
Disappoint former Manchester United and Chelsea boss as coach Jose Mourinho. Real Madrid win the 2023-24 UEFA Champions League.
Apple held talks to launch Apple TV Plus in China, would become the only US streaming service to be available in the region. Foreign platforms including Netflix, Spotify must contribute about $200 million a year for Canadian content. Instagram is testing unskippable ads that you can't scroll past. Lady Gaga reveals she had COVID while performing 5 Chromatica ball concerts. Hunter Biden didn't knowingly lie to buy gun, his lawyer says. Fauci says performances like Green's at COVID hearing drive up death threats.
Mofax, the King of Kings casts Ben Kingsley, Pierce Brosnan and Mark Hamill as biblical villains. Peaky Blinders movie officially greenlit at Netflix with Cillian Murphy starring and producing. Tom Harper to direct from Stephen Knight's No Holds Barred script. Mark Duplass revisits Creep franchise with the Creep Tapes series adaptation.
After his meeting with Mark Zuckerberg, Javier Milei shared the avatars that Meta designed for him and his sister Kaina. TikTok, ByteDance reject reports they are caving into U.S. divestment pressure, putting up a fight against Biden order. In TV ratings, 17M plus viewers watch Trump guilty verdict coverage. Broadcasters Group rescinds De Niro award over Trump courthouse presser. Dinesh D'Souza election fraud film, book, 2,000 mules pulled after defamation suit. Madonna fan files lawsuit accusing her of exposing concertgoers to pornography without warning at shows. Jennifer Lopez cancels summer tour. Mike Tyson's medical scare postpones his boxing match with Jake Paul.
Giancarlo Esposito joins Captain America 4 in mysterious villain role. Beastie Boys announce 30th anniversary, Ill Communication vinyl reissue. 3 Body Problem, to end with Season 3 on Netflix.
China Liujiang man skeleton, originally believed to be more than 200,000 years old, was probably far younger. New vestiges of the first life on Earth discovered in Saudi Arabia.
China finds poor data storage leads to waste, as AI, satellites and self-driving cars generate masses of bytes. Satellite data study shows 1.18 billion people are energy poor, finding no evidence of electricity usage from space.
Molecular stop signal identified. As the surveillance system of cell division, frequent mowing puts poisonous weed into survival mode. Coldest U.S. laboratory achieves a rare quantum state at minus 459.6 Fahrenheit degrees. Earliest cattle herds in northern Europe found in the Netherlands. Gigantic Jurassic pterosaur fossil unearthed in Oxfordshire, UK.
Scientists discover virus like nanoparticles control the multicellular organization and reproduction of host bacteria. Offspring care extends lifespan of mother spider. Almost 80 years after it was discovered, rare earth element promethium's properties revealed.
Javier Milei wants to turn Argentina into a Silicon Valley, and Google offered him AI to modernize the state. China's CNGR looks to snap up more lithium projects in Argentina. China advances in negotiations for Brazil to enter the Global Belt and Road mega project.
Santander staff and 30 million foot customers hacked. Massive Ticketmaster. Santander data breaches linked to Snowflake cloud storage, and cloud company Snowflake denies that reported breach originated with its products. Fake browser updates delivering bitrate and Llama Stealer.
Gurman claimed that no hardware at WWDC. Next Apple TV no longer coming soon. Apple is reportedly overhauling Siri with AI for improved voice controls. AMD launches new AI chips to take on leader NVIDIA, and NVIDIA announces new AI chips months after latest launch as market competition heats up, as NVIDIA unveils next-generation Rubin AI platform for 2026.
Hugging Face says it detected unauthorized access to its AI model hosting platform. Over 600,000 Soho routers were destroyed by Colubo malware in 72 hours. Russian hackers target Europe with headlace malware and credential harvesting.
Telerik reports server flaw could let attackers create rogue admin accounts. Snowflake warns, targeted credential theft campaign hits cloud customers. Darkgate malware replaces AutoIt with AutoHotkey in latest cyber attacks. Russian power companies, IT firms, and government agencies hit by decoy dog Trojan. Hackers use MS Excel macro to launch multi-stage malware attack in Ukraine. Oracle WebLogic Server OS command injection flaw under active attack.
AI film competition unveiled at Buchan Fantasy Festival. Sean Diddy Combs sells majority stake in Revolt, as employees become largest shareholder group of the media company. Watford FC to sell 10% of club as digital equity, including tokens, to investors and fans, as Watford FC plans to raise $23 million from fans via crypto firm Republic.
Georgia introduces Russian-style crackdown on LGBTQ+ rights. Russian Duolingo removes LGBTQ+ references in censorship compliance. Same-sex Japanese dating reality show The Boyfriend launched by Netflix.
To Apollo for $11 billion. NVIDIA and Salesforce double.
Researchers build Future Self chatbot to inspire wise life choices. Zoom founder Eric Yuan wants digital twins to attend meetings for you, so you can go to the beach instead. AI Apocalypse, ChatGPT, Claude, and Perplexity all went down at the same time.
NVIDIA and AMD are bringing Microsoft's Copilot Plus AI features to gaming laptops. Google rolls out a new quick reply UI in Gmail for Android. Google appears to be working on a Spotify extension for Gemini.
Report.
Stanford AI team apologizes for plagiarizing Chinese university's model. OpenAI, Google DeepMind employees sign open letter calling for whistleblower protections to speak out on AI risks. Scientists install encryption shield to protect advanced Chinese quantum computer from attack. Netflix to end support for second and third generation Apple TV. Aptoide launches first non-Apple game store on iOS. IKEA is hiring workers for its online Roblox store for £13.15 per hour, and you can even serve virtual meatballs.
Meta withheld information on Instagram, WhatsApp deals, announced by FTC. Microsoft Software, accused of breaching data rights of EU schoolchildren. TikTok hackers target Paris Hilton, CNN, and other high-profile users.
Anthropic's AI now lets you create bots to work for you. Sam Altman says OpenAI doesn't fully understand how GPT works despite rapid progress.
Thousands of NHS patients to access trials of personalized cancer vaccines by BioNTech SE. The world's first tooth regrowing drug has been approved for human trials.
China's COVID-19 response rallied the public up until Shanghai lockdown, claimed in a study. In Brazil, project that removes mandatory COVID vaccine for children advances in the